a Grande caramel macchiato. All right, cake pop.
And the inside is?
Dirt. It's dirt. Yummy, yummy dirt.
Okay, so get right back onto 40, and it's just a very short distance, and we'll be on 25, just like we planned.
Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to this weekend's vlog. If you guys have been watching me for a little bit, you know that I usually do travel vlogs whenever I venture out into the world. And this weekend is no exception. For the next 3 days, my dad and I are going to be skiing in Taos, New Mexico. My dad flew into Phoenix and then we drove here together. It was like an 8.5 hour-ish drive from Phoenix, so we just got in late last night. But today is our first full day of skiing. We're getting ready right now. I'm so excited, and we're also a little bit hungry, so we're gonna stop and get some breakfast first and then hit the slopes. It looks like it's gonna be pretty cold today though. It says it's like 40-ish here in Taos, but then once you're up on the mountain, it's obviously a little bit colder, and it says it's gonna be really windy today, so that should be interesting. But I did pack appropriately for the first time probably in my life. I actually looked up the weather ahead of time and make sure that I packed layers. So right now we're just gonna finish getting ready, and I will see you guys when we have breakfast. Really quickly though, I actually will give you guys a quick room tour. Not that there's that much to see or anything, but I always just love showing where we are. All right, so here's the door over here, and then there's this little nook over here. I believe it's meant for skis and snowboards because, like, look at it. It's like literally just meant for like housing them. So we're keeping our shoes over here. Then you walk in over here and we have a bathroom. I'm actually kind of in love with this bathroom. It's very much my vibe. Like, this is literally the kind of countertop I would put in a kitchen. It's so cute. And then I love the little, like, what's this called? The sink area? I don't know. It's like a really nice, like, pretty light oak color. But this is our bathroom. She has excellent lighting, so I am very happy about that. Then you walk over here and we do have a microwave and a fridge, which is very convenient, especially when you're like on a trip and you just want to eat like leftovers for a night, because you end up having so many leftovers when you go out to food so much. So it definitely will be nice to have a microwave. And then here is the main room. We got 2 beds, there's my dad, and yeah, that's pretty much the entire hotel room.
About to leave, already packing, come with me. I'm not really asking, we'll get away to a place where we don't know. About to see.
Told you it was gonna be windy.
Yeah, it's a little windy.
Oh my god. The wind's gonna be brutal. I can feel it.
This is what we waited for. Take my hand, we'll make it somehow. We can't miss out. I'm done living life with the lights out. Die with my own doubts. Be free with me. Let's go, let's be free with me.
So my dad and I had just finished doing our first run down the mountain, and we come down to this ridiculous line. It turns out one of the main lifts was closed, so everyone was rerouted to this lift. We had been waiting in line for an hour and finally made it to the front. We were second in line when they tell us that the lift is now closed for 15 minutes because the winds are too high.
Going on an hour and 20 minutes in this line with waiting in the line and then also waiting for the wind to die down.
Then 15 minutes later, they said that the wind will likely not die down for at least an hour, so we decided to take this break to go get some lunch. But another hour later and the lift still wasn't open, and it looked very unlikely that it would open for the rest of the day, so we pretty much just called it right there. Since we still had half the day left, we decided to explore the ski village and check out their gift shop. I did end up getting a really cute long sleeve shirt. I love getting shirts anywhere I go just to like remember the trip. Before our trip though, I did look up this really cool bridge I wanted to see, and today was obviously the perfect day since we had so much extra time on our hands. This is the Grande Gorge Bridge, and it's one of the tallest bridges in the United States.
and face me. And just hold on to the railing. I can't see your face with the hood. Oh, that's better.
Okay, so we are finally back at the room, and now that I'm looking at myself, I think I'm a little bit sunburned. I did apply sunscreen this morning, but it must have rubbed off even though we didn't even really ski today. It's kind of a bummer that we really didn't ski most of the day, but it was just so windy, as you guys could see on the bridge. So it was just for our own safety, I understand, and it doesn't look like there's gonna be any wind in the upcoming days that we're skiing, so hopefully we get to ski a lot more. And then I did end up getting this shirt at the gift shop. It's the gray version, and this is embroidered on here. I think it's so much nicer quality than just like a screen print, but I love it. I think it's so cute and simple. I just love getting shirts as souvenirs anywhere I go. They're just so fun, and I actually use them versus like little knickknacks that I end up like shoving in a drawer somewhere. But since we didn't end up skiing very much today, I don't feel like I got much of a workout in, so I'm actually gonna do a mini workout in the hotel room right now. I was gonna do a little bit of a HIIT exercise, but I don't think I have quite enough energy for that, so I think I'm just gonna do a little ab routine right now. I've done this one before by Lily Sabri, and I really like it, so I highly recommend. And then I'm gonna shower because obviously my hair is looking very disheveled. I think it's a lot of sweat that slicked it back because in the runs that we did do this morning, I was sweating my actual butt off.
So is this.
Really like it. Yeah. Please do, 'cause they're not my favorite.
Pasta!
That's some good bacon. Good morning, guys. I am almost ready to go. We're just finding a place to go to breakfast this morning. We did really like the place yesterday and we're willing to go back, but I personally want to try somewhere else. We have like 3 more breakfasts that we're having here before we leave. So I just think it'd be fun to try somewhere else, but we know that that place is good in case we can't find anywhere else. But last night on our way back from dinner, we stopped at Walmart, which is right across the street, to get some snacky things for the rest of our lunches on the slopes. If you guys have ever been skiing, you would know that food on ski slopes is so insanely expensive, and it's not even really good either, so it's definitely just not worth it at all. We just wanted to test out what they had yesterday, which is kind of slim pickings, honestly. So we decided to just pick up a few things and then we're gonna do lunch out of our car. So the first thing we got is a gallon of water so that we can refill our water bottles, which is a very nice thing to have when you're also just in a hotel room and don't really have any way to fill up your water bottles. And then for the main part of our lunch, we're just gonna do some lunch meat. I got some oven roasted turkey breast and some crackers. I really wanted to get those little like Hillshire snack plate things where it comes with like crackers and meat and cheese and then like some little like desserty thing like chocolate covered almonds, but they didn't have those there. So we're just doing it like this. And then I also wanted to get chocolate covered almonds after I put that in my head and they didn't have them. So I was kind of bummed out, but it's okay. Then we also got some beef jerky, the peppered kind, because it's delicious and that'll just go with the rest of our lunch. And then I got a single Gatorade because I brought some liquid IVs that I can mix up and refill this with to, you know, super hydrate with. But I guess the ski slope that we're going to in Taos is very like environmentally conscious. I don't know, but they don't do any plastic. I was hoping to just buy one of these and be able to refill it, but they only have aluminum cans, which is very interesting. So I got that so I can refill it, and that is everything that we got at Walmart. Super simple. It is currently 16 degrees outside and it says it feels like 8, so that's awesome. We're excited. And hopefully the slopes do not close today at 11 o'clock for the rest of the day. So we're gonna finish getting ready and I'll see you guys at breakfast.
Halfway through the day, top of lift number 8, and it's snowing.
This day was so cold that I almost never took my mask off, and since it was so wet with condensation, it literally dried when I held it up to this heater. But then I held it up to the heater a little bit too long and it ended up getting a little toasty, so it smelled really funky and I needed to switch masks anyways. Alright, I was wondering why we could hear chirping birds so loudly from our room, and it's because this little bush right here literally has like 1,000 birds in it. They're just all like inside, nestled in there. I just saw one go in, and they are very loud. What's up, guys? We've been back from the slopes for probably about an hour now. My dad's been napping, and I've just been watching YouTube videos, kind of trying to regain some energy because we are both absolutely gassed after today. I can't tell if I got a little bit more sunburned after today or if this is just from yesterday, but we're just hanging out right now and I'm just catching the last little bit of sunlight. It's so pretty. Kind of hard to tell, but it's a pretty sunset. All right, back inside now because the birds are way too loud and it's pretty cold out there. I am in like the comfiest sweat outfit right now. I love this sweater that I just got from White Box literally right before I left. How convenient. And then I had also just gotten these sweatpants as well. I really wanted a dark pair because I only have white sweatpants, so I thought navy would be a really good color to have, and they're so cute. But my dad just said that he's ready for dinner, so I guess I have to change out of my super comfy outfit, and I think we're gonna go to Antonia's Taste of Mexico tonight. We have not been to a Mexican restaurant since we've been here, very shockingly, so hopefully this place is really good. They're rated top on Yelp, so I have very high expectations. Guacamole to start, can't resist at a nice Mexican restaurant. This looks very fresh, I'm so pumped. Food is here. We both got the specials tonight. I got the shrimp and steak, and then he got the lobster enchiladas, I believe. It's just smothered in all that sauce over there, so you can't really tell, but it looks delicious, like wow. Okay, so I have to say that that was definitely the best dinner that we have had so far on this trip. I might be slightly biased though because the past 2 dinners that we've had, we've actually eaten outside, and it's pretty dang cold here right now. I think it's 13 degrees right now. Actually, it might be lower. It's supposed to be a -2 later tonight, so yeah, I'm definitely biased because we actually ate inside for once in a while. I do have a little bit of a leftovers, which is nice, but we did overhear from another table that they had churro donuts for dessert, and my dad definitely didn't have any room. I only had like a little bit of room left, but we decided to order the churro donuts to go. I can definitely do a bite or 2 right now though. I still have some room left, so we're gonna check them out. Dun, 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 dun. Oh my goodness. Are these the most beautiful donuts you've ever seen in your life? Wow, I am so excited to eat this. I was just gonna eat a carrot cake Oreo for dessert, but this is obviously so much better. Dunk her in the chocolate. All right, I'm probably gonna finish this whole donut tonight. It is absolutely delicious. So crunchy on the outside, so just like fluffy and moist on the inside. Good morning, guys. Today is day 3 of our ski trip. I mean, really 2 1/4 if you count the quarter of a day that we skied on the first day, but you know, technically day 2. Let's just call it day 2. I am so extremely sore today. Literally every part of my body. Like my arms are sore from pushing myself up to get started on the mountain. My feet are sore, my calves are sore, my thigh and hamstrings are sore. Yeah, so we're starting off strong today. My hair is also doing a thing because I sweat so much last night that my hair like glued itself to my face. So we're just gonna ignore that because it is absolutely freezing today. I think it is 10 degrees on the mountain. So basically I'm gonna make sure that you can't see like an inch of my face. I'm just finishing getting ready right now. My dad is just waiting on me because I'm the slow one this morning. He's like, I'm not tired, I'm not sore. And I'm like, aren't the adults supposed to be more sore? We're finally gonna try somewhere different for breakfast this morning. There's a place that's right across from our hotel that we wanted to try, but it is only open I think Monday through Friday. So we finally get to try it today because today is Monday. So the Taos Java was only drive-through and we really didn't want to eat in our car, so we went to the next coffee place that I had seen down the road, and it turns out that that one is order at the window as well. But right next to them is this taco truck and they have like breakfast burritos and stuff, so we just decided to order some breakfast burritos that we're unwrapping right now. And then we actually still needed drinks, so then we went to the coffee shop next door and ordered drinks.
A sausage breakfast burrito with no cheese.
And then I have a green tea here. Pretty good. Well, we made it. We're about half an hour later than yesterday and there's way fewer cars, so the mountain should be pretty nice today.
If a bit cold.
We need our friend Celsius to get us through the day. Well, it is lunchtime and per usual, my dad is not hungry because those breakfast burritos were pretty big and filling. So I am just at the car taking a break, eating lunch by myself because I do need food because yesterday I got so hangry because I didn't eat lunch because my dad just skipped over it. Even though I slept horribly last night and was pretty tired this morning, I think the caffeine really helped me. So I'm gonna finish drinking this, or at least drink like most of it. And then I have my turkey and crackers, so I should be good for the rest of the day. So I'm having the biggest dilemma and I am like super sweaty right now, finally cooling off, but it's really hot up on the mountain. Even though it is colder today, the sun is actually shining, which there was literally no sun yesterday, so it's so much warmer. So I need to shed a layer, but I don't know which layer to shed. I think I'm gonna keep on my long sleeves no matter what, and then I either need to shed this crew neck or shed my actual jacket. If I shed the jacket, then I don't have as much protection around my neck, so I think I'd put on my scarf. But if I fall, then like this isn't very like waterproof and isn't as like protecting as my puffer. I've only fallen like twice today. The last one was like kind of bad. I literally slid like 14 feet down a mountain because it was like so steep that I couldn't like latch into the mountain to stop myself, so I just kept sliding. But it didn't hurt or anything. I didn't like fall bad. It's just like when I fell, I like literally could not stop falling. Alright, it's only been 20 minutes, but I think I'm done eating. I think I'm full enough. Ate the rest of that protein bar, so it should keep me good for the rest of the day. Just a few more sips of Celsius, go to the bathroom, and then I'll attempt to find my dad. No idea what run he's on, so that should be fun. And as for my clothing options, I went with neither of the options that I gave you guys. I decided to keep my jacket and my crew neck because the crew neck is too comfy, and I also want the protection of the puffer, so I decided to take off my long sleeve shirt instead. All the juice you could ever need. This brand of lemonade's my favorite.
You like grapefruit juice, right? So
That sounds good. Alright, so we're home now, and instead of going out to dinner tonight again, we decided to pick up some pre-prepared foods at this really nice grocery store in town. So I'll give you guys a little haul. We've got this roasted Thai chicken. We have some berries that we're actually just gonna eat in the car in the morning because we're gonna drive and then find breakfast a little later, so just something to like tide us over. And then my dad wanted some grapefruit juice, so we got that. And then also for dinner, we have some Asian vegetables. We got some jalapeno kettle chips. My dad picked up these chocolate covered almonds because this is what I was talking about the other day. So we finally found some. Then we've got this really yummy looking pesto pasta and some sweet potato slices. So that is going to be dinner tonight, and then also part of breakfast. And then lastly, we did also get some ciders to have tonight from a Santa Fe brewery, I think. Actually, I literally think it's just called that. It's these. They're strawberry flavored and they look really good. So excited for that. Oh wait, it says straight up apple. I thought it said strawberry on it.
We kidding? We can't pretend that we feel nothing, but
Hey guys, I am officially home now. It's actually a few days later and my dad is home as well, obviously. I even have most of my stuff from the trip put away as well. It's pretty much only like my snow pants sitting out now, so that's pretty good. But I'm just coming on here to end this week's vlog. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you didn't, that's cool too, because I really honestly just want to make this for my memories. I've never filmed a ski trip before because my dad and I haven't been together in about like 4 years, and I didn't have a YouTube channel back then, so I don't have like all those memories to look back on. So I just thought it would be fun. We got some really good GoPro footage as well, so I'm really excited that I actually have footage of me snowboarding. But the trip was so much fun, and I'm really glad that my dad and I finally got around to doing another ski trip, and from now on hopefully we will go back to doing a yearly trip together. So with that, I love you guys so much, and I will see you guys next week in another video. Doodles!